What would you do if someone paid you to disappear for a week and by the third day, the whole world believed you were dead? In New York City, Marcus Hale was struggling, not completely broke, but close enough to say yes to something he didn't fully understand. And that's exactly what happened when a well-dressed stranger approached him with a simple offer. No questions, no contact, just disappear for 7 days, and in return, he would get more money than he had ever seen at once. It sounded strange, risky, but not dangerous, at least not at first. Marcus hesitated because deep down, something felt off. But bills don't wait, and desperation has a way of silencing logic, so he agreed. A prepaid phone, a hotel room booked under a different name, and one strict rule: do not contact anyone, do not step outside, and most importantly, do not turn on the news. That last part, that was the first red flag, but by then, it was too late. Day 1 passed quietly, nothing unusual, just boredom and silence. Day 2, things started to feel different, like he was being watched, even though he was alone. Small sounds, footsteps in the hallway, doors opening and closing, and still, he followed the rules. But on day 3, everything changed. The power flickered, the TV turned on by itself, and before he could react, he saw it. His face. On the news. Local man found dead. Marcus froze because the name they said was his. The details, his life, his job, everything matched, except one thing. He was still alive. At first, he thought it was a mistake, a mix-up, but then the screen showed something that made his stomach drop, a body, covered. But the clothing, the watch, it was his. And that's when the truth hit him. This wasn't an accident. This was planned. Someone had replaced him. Someone wanted him erased. And the worst part? If the world believed he was dead, then no one would be looking for him. Panic set in, because now the question wasn't why, it was what happens next. Marcus tried to call the number they gave him. No answer. He checked the room. The door locked from the outside. And suddenly, the rules made sense. They weren't protecting him, they were controlling him. Hours passed, his mind racing, until he heard it. A soft click at the door. Someone was coming in. And in that moment, Marcus realized something terrifying. He wasn't meant to come back after 7 days. He was meant to disappear completely. But what they didn't expect was that Marcus wasn't the type to wait. He forced the window open, climbed down, risking everything, and ran. No plan, no direction, just survival. Outside, the world moved normally. People walking, cars passing, completely unaware that the man they believed was dead was standing right there. And that's when he understood his only chance. He needed proof, real proof, that he was alive and that someone set him up. Days later, hiding, watching, connecting pieces, Marcus discovered something bigger than he imagined. The man who approached him wasn't random. He was connected to a group that made people disappear, quietly, cleanly, permanently. And this time, Marcus was the target. But here's the twist. They made one mistake. They underestimated him. Using the same silence they tried to trap him in, Marcus gathered evidence, tracked movements, recorded conversations. And when the moment came, he didn't just reveal himself, he exposed everything. The same news that once declared him dead now showed the truth. Arrests were made, names exposed. And Marcus? He walked back into a life that was almost taken from him, but not as the same man. Because some experiences don't just scare you, they change you. The real lesson is this: not every opportunity is a blessing, and sometimes the easiest money comes with the highest cost. So be careful what you agree to when you're desperate, because not every deal is meant for you to survive.
If this story made you think, subscribe for more powerful stories like this.